Good morning, it's Ada Sparks here with a Word of Hope. This past weekend we were in New Orleans, and one of the things that I had wanted to do while we were there was to go look at Christmas lights, because it's that time of year and it's always so much fun to just see all the lights and hear the Christmas music and just kind of get caught up in the Christmas joy. And well, would you believe that the Christmas lights are just so minimal this year? And we went to one of the hotels that is really famous for their Christmas displays. And my husband said, "We'll just go run in real quick and kind of see what's going on before I find a parking place," because you know that's always an issue. And the valet gentleman said, "You know, we just don't have it up this year. We don't have all the displays, the numbers are down. We just really figured it wasn't really worth it." And then we began to notice that in the hotel that we were staying in, there was absolutely no mention of Christmas. There were no Christmas lights, there was no Christmas tree, nothing. And so we asked the gentleman that was working in the lobby, we're like, "Hey, so what gives? Like, there's no mention of Christmas." And they just said, "Well, you know, we just figured it wasn't really worth it this year." Not worth it? Are you serious? This is Christmas. This is Christmas. It's not about Santa Claus. It's not about the gifts. This is the one time of year that we tell the world, you have a Savior. You have a gift that's not going to break, that doesn't need a receipt, that needs to be brought back. But amidst all the chaos and all the disappointments and all the canceled plans and all the sickness and all the things that we have lost this year in 2020, you have something that came not under a tree, but you have a promise that came to you 2,000 years ago. And it's not worth it to put up a few lights and say, "Hey, amidst all the darkness, here's a little bit of light." It's a promise that came to you. You know, in Luke 2, it said that the angels looked at the shepherds and they said, "Fear not, for behold, I bring you good tidings of great joy, and it's for all people." It's not worth it. When you see those Christmas lights this year, it's not about the gifts under the tree. It's not about having to buy something for somebody. But it's a reminder that amidst all the darkness and all the disappointments and all the frustrations and every bit of chaos in 2020, we have a promise. We have a hope that there's something better ahead, and that there was something better that came into a world that was just as dark and just as chaotic as 2020 has been. That was what the angels were telling the shepherds that day, because their world was much more chaotic than our world is today. It is worth it. Put up some lights, put up a little tree, find some way to declare to the world, it's Christmas. Be wise, not afraid.